Well, this is the reunion of myself and Jesus, Sarah Moran. We uh, we met up when we were in Cuba, and we did a lot of diving together. Did I did 33 dives out there, and he was able to come to Hawaii, and luckily we got to get together and do a couple dives, and this is the video of those dives. We dove on the wreck, the Sea Tiger. Was an amazing experience. Visibility was beyond fantastic, 100 feet easy. As soon as you got in the water, you could see the ship. That's me right there in front of Jesus. So normally I mix music with my videos, but everything I put with it and what I was trying to use, nothing worked. So in this situation, I'm just going to do some voiceovers, a little bit of recording, and document the experience. So we came down the back of the ship where the line was put. This ship, my memory serves correctly, is originally a Japanese ship or a Chinese ship. It had come over to Hawaii at one point, had 90 some odd immigrants on it, Japanese immigrants, I think, bringing it to Hawaii. So they were trafficking people. This is a long time ago. The boat was taken over, um, converted, did some more regular business, normal business, if you will, and then at some point they decided to sink it. So two beautiful turtles right there on top of the ship. It's fantastic. And this next portion, we turn and we go inside the side of the ship. Never actually penetrated anything during a dive, so this was our first experience for me to go inside something while underwater. Wasn't a big deal, it honestly wasn't, but it was a really cool experience. Unfortunately, we didn't see any sharks on this run. That would have been fun, I think, personally, but didn't spot any sharks. Not to say they weren't around. And that was Jesus' footage. This is mine of going in the ship here. We had a total of over almost 2 hours and some change of footage. So to narrow it down to 12 minutes worth, I feel pretty accomplished in that. Yeah, large school of fish over on the right side. You can kind of see a turtle on the right side at the start of his fin, and now you'll see him better as I went in there. You can see the boat above us. Yeah, fist bump. Gotta get that in. Beautiful marine life down here. If any of you were wondering, he found us. He got lost with another group for a minute. For those of you who might be wondering, these were shot with a GoPro Hero 3 Plus and a GoPro 4 Black Edition with red lens attached to both cameras. That fixes the lack of red in the water from the light from the sun coming through the water. Kind of makes colors more vibrant, kind of their original shade. But we were at this point here. I think the deepest Jesus said he got to about 120 feet. Deepest I got was 110, but that point right there is where we were at our deepest. Yeah, the guy that swam out of the ship just a second ago, he kind of surprised me. Initially, I didn't see him there. I didn't know he was there, and he popped out. It kind of freaked me out for a second. It's funny. That pretty much concludes this dive. We've been down there for just long enough. And at that depth, you can't stay down too long, so we'll start to head back up for our safety stop. It was a surreal experience. I haven't dove in about a year and a half. To get back down and the first thing to do this dive, it was just it was insane. A turtle above us. I don't know if it's one from the ship or not, but he's floating up to the top and he's just cruising on the surface. Safety stop before we go up. Honolulu from the water. Beautiful shot. The turtle right there on your right side in front of that other boat. You can see just the top of that turtle floating right there. And our second dive. So they said it was a freshwater drainage pipe of some type. We called it the shit pipe. Seemed suitable. I don't know why. There wasn't a whole lot of marine life. We do see one turtle in a minute. Actually, Jesus got a great shot of it. Here it comes. I, on the other hand, was looking for something else. I had no idea there was a turtle back there. And he tried to catch me like a good friend would, but he was unable to because I am fast. Awesome shot of that turtle. It's fantastic. And then I noticed it. And you can't catch turtles. Of course, you got to get some selfies while you're down there with your friends, you know. So aside from that, there wasn't a whole lot of things to see. Some good marine life around the area, some beautiful fish. In some of the coral, there's an eel that's coming up. I barely even noticed him. One of the other guys spotted him actually and pointed it out. Not sure what this was, some kind of cable at the bottom. It's like the old days on our old adventures in Cuba. We went on a lot of dives in Cuba together. Shot of the gauges, we were at 35 feet. It was a pretty shallow dive. Into the eel. He wasn't overly happy about me being in his personal space, I don't think. But say one thing about my time abroad and traveling is that I've met some fantastic people, awesome people. Almost every place I go, I end up with one friend that is a true friend, and Jesus is definitely, one of my true friends from get-go. I did have a few though, really good people out there in Cuba, and I am overly grateful and blessed to have such good friends in my life. That is for sure. Hope you enjoyed the video. We had a blast taking it.